Hi everyone, thanks for dropping by my YouTube channel today where I'll be doing final tests on Michael's Breckwell brand digital pellet stove controller. As you can see, this is an older model. Michael sent it to me without a faceplate, which is fine. He had some problems with it. I did some repairs, I changed out a few components, tested it, and it's fully functional once again. So I'm ready to do final tests. I have it connected to my tester, and my tester is made up of a few items. Of course, I have a faceplate here which has an opening for a different kind of controller, but behind the faceplate I have an auger motor, and the shaft from the auger motor comes out the front here. So when the controller calls for the auger to drive, we'll hear the motor drive and we'll see this decal on the shaft spin. At the rear I have 4 light bulbs that simulate the different functions of your stove. The first one is the igniter. The next one simulates the combustion or firebox fan. The next one simulates the auger motor. And finally, with the red decal on it, the light bulb simulates the convection or room fan. During testing, all 4 of these lights will come on. So as you may be able to see, the light on the controller is blinking. That means the power is on, but the controller is off. So let's go ahead and turn it on, and when I do, some of the lights will come on at the back. So we have 3 lights that came on: the igniter, the combustion fan, and the quick cycle of the auger motor. Let me place a shade in front of the light bulbs in order to try to dampen the light that comes and hits the camera and prevents it from making it too dark. So there we have another auger cycle happening. You could hear it and you could see it as well. I can actually cause it to happen as well by pressing the button here. We see the auger motor is being driven, we hear it, and we see the light at the back is on. So that's functioning correctly. The next thing I can do is set the convection fan to on, and you see the light at the far end came on, off, on, off, on, off. The other thing is I have a proof of fire switch on my harness here, and if I turn that on, that turns on the fan as well. Off, on, off, on. So that feature is working correctly. The controller can detect the proof of fire switch. The next thing I can do is I can cycle through the reset trim button. Because I'm in heat range 1, as I press the reset trim, we'll see the controller cycle through the different positions. You can see it through the LEDs here. Off, 4, 3, off, 4, 3, off, 4, 3, off, 4, 3, off. So that's working correctly. The last thing I can check is the heat advance range, and as I press on this switch, we see that we can cycle through the heat advance as well. So Michael, there it is. Your controller is once again fully functional. It did have a problem when it arrived to me. I tested it and I found the problem. So it's working correctly now. I'm ready to return it to you. Let me turn it off. I do want to thank you very much for sending it to me. I appreciate that. And for all you other pellet stove owners out there, if you have a controller of your own that needs to be serviced, whether it's a Breckwell brand, USSC, Quadrifire, or any other model, and you think I could be of assistance, please feel free to contact me. I'd be happy to speak with you about that. In the meantime, I hope you'll take a few seconds to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate that very much. Thanks everyone. Bye-bye.